Welcome back. Now we're on Mission 7, Operation Resurrection, Part 2, Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Previously, we were in a tunnel that went from a chateau from Paderborn, and somehow Wolfenstein is a castle that's between Paderborn and Wolfburg. BJ returning to this castle also puts the whole story in full circle. We started in the castle as a prisoner, and now we return to the castle just like the title says. We are far better equipped with the endgame weaponry, but now we are to face the worst the game has to offer, other than the proto-soldiers and loopers. Now we are trapped in this evil place full of zombies. The zombies were not there before when we were in our prison. But now they are overwhelming the area and killing all the Nazis like they did in the crypt. The past, when it comes to the castle and the zombies, are now hunting and punishing the Nazis for messing up with the fabric of reality. In the same way the Arm Camp Company in Fear was being punished for messing with psychic powers, the Nazis here are being punished for using dark magic. I guess I should have just said Indiana Jones when they open the ark and the faces are melting as a better reference, but you know what I mean. The important part to recognize is that this is done in a single location. If we related this castle to tarot cards, Castle Wolfenstein is meant to be the tower, which is in reference to the Tower of Babel. In the Bible, the tower fell into ruin from being abandoned, due to God confusing their language as they attempted to make a tower up to heaven. Also think of it like Icarus having his wings and the sun melts the wax so he can't reach Olympus. The hero Bellerophon also failed to reach Olympus, trying to reach it with Pegasus, to then have the gods send a gadfly to bite the flying horse, which knocked Bellerophon off and he was blind thereafter. All of these myths relate to a magical or fantastic tower that mortals try to reach but fail. It's the idea that you can't cheat your way into heaven or divinity. The castle here is the Nazi attempt to cheat, but we can see this attempt causes their downfall. In tarot, the tower means the destruction of the old structure, which is a change, with the figure of the person falling off the tower and avoiding the lightning bolt that destroys it. And again, this lightning bolt relates to both BJ and the Nazis. But Wolfenstein doesn't get destroyed. Rather, it becomes further isolated. If the tram is destroyed, the bridge is destroyed, and if the dig site gets blocked off, then there is no real way to reach this place. I mean, you can fly in there, but you know what I mean. We can also see Castle Wolfenstein as a corrupted version of Asgard. In Norse mythology, Asgard is meant to be a walled-off realm that is accessed by a rainbow bridge, and it's the home of the gods. And when I say gods, I mean the Aesir, because the other group, called the Vanir, had their own realm called Vanaheim. In a way, we can assume the US and UK from the mission briefings are the gods talking to each other about these events. You know, gods and generals, all that jazz. People who rule and control things. Perhaps the US is meant to be the Aesir and the UK as a Vanir. Also, kinda makes sense since there was an Aesir-Vanir war prior, which could relate to the Revolutionary War. But then during Ragnarok, these two groups combined to fight the forces of chaos. So, makes sense. Here in the castle, it's a false Asgard made by Heinrich I, from his earth magic and ties to the Thulian civilization. Like his blacksmith Ulrich, his castle and construction became his tomb, and the tomb for his followers, which get revived during the break between realms. Rather than being a land of good magic and order, it became a realm of chaos and the dead. So let's get through this castle on our way to Heinrich I. The music is like we're in the crypt again. Let's kick it down. So this is the first time I'm going to start using the flamethrower because before there was no reason to use it. Now that we have zombies, we can effectively knock them out. The flames should drain their health like it does with us. Why do these zombies take forever to kill? Oh, my kick killed him. Let's switch to the Tesla. Okay, so somehow our flamethrower didn't do that well, but thank goodness for this Tesla gun. Ugh. Missed. This is the best gun against those Vikings. But they can only reflect bullets. So flames and Tesla work way better. But there's like no ammo for it, which sucks. It sucks! I feel like these two are traps. Let's see what they activate. I knew it. So it activates like 2 zombies? For no reason? Okay. Take that. Oh, I have nothing that can take him out. Oh, okay, yeah, I have this. Where does this open? Oh, opens over here. It's like 300 Viking ones on the ground. Yeah, I wonder why they don't explode, but the others do. What hit me? Oh, I guess nothing. So yes, this venom gun is going to be way more effective than the flamethrower I thought previously. The game seems to show us a lot of progress from the beginning to the end. Before, the zombies were a struggle. Now they're a pushover with our new weapons. Is there actually anything in here? Okay, just gold. Useless! What am I gonna need gold for? That is a very beautiful sky though. And this little area looks almost like that W from the game. That weird W logo they have. And these tombs are in the castle for some reason. Oh, I love those mountains. Everything about the mountains in this game. Beautiful. Oh, zombies eating dead bodies. Taking forever to kill. What is this? There's like orange blood on the ground. Is there a graboid around here? Hey. More cells. More grenades. No more of that other one though. Oh! He scared the crap out of me. You're screaming. You're a screaming, I'm a shooting. Just lazily shuffling around over there. I think they're trying to show that the castle is indeed overwhelmed by zombies. Oh, yo, why is blood orange? Everybody's slapping each other up here. Head rolling. These zombies appearing sure did make the heads a roll. So this guy's dead. Yeah, there's like orangeness. Oranginess. Aren't you glad the zombies are killing the Nazis? It's like a creepy radio noise. Oh hey, this guy's all dirty. I think it's a different model than the other Blackguard. Gotta love that cloudy sky. Which is meant to be the same sky that we saw in 980 when Heinrich I was throwing heads. Good story synergy. This is like a very decrepit area of the castle. I like those things hanging. Oh! Bastard. Right after I healed. I have to take it. It's only 5? What is the point of 5 health in a place like this? Why are these guys focused on me when there's a bunch of zombies killing them? Sometimes the pathfinding is weird in this game. I think some are programmed to attack me while the others are like backup dancers. And there's stealth girls too? We're just throwing the whole kitchen sink out here. Everybody's gathered up in this castle. Up in this business. Oh, I love that sound. Is he trying to shoot me? It always sounds like they're shooting each other with that little yell. That little nut twist grunt. They're moving somewhere over here. Got him. Right between the booty chicks. They either ignore me or focus entirely on me. No middle ground. Oh, I did kill one. You're welcome, zombies. Well then. They're all in that room now. Which is pretty cool. It guides you to where they are, getting your attention. Like, now I know that little courtyard is important. And now I know the Nazis are struggling to contain their dark ritual. Oh, I think I heard somebody shuffling. Okay. So I managed to get down the stairs. We have one guy who was pre-dead. And I killed him, yes. So their plan was to go up the stairs and wait for me to go down the stairs. Not to kill zombies. You know, I gave the game credit and it sort of removed its credit. Ah, everyone was killed here. Some health. A lot of orange. Who's this bozo? Looks like Heinrich the First. Heinrich these nuts! Oh! Alright. I opened the wrong door then. I had some health. You win some, you lose some. It's all a game to me. Stay open. How do I get in here? I have to really run over here. Now I'm locked in there with them. At least we have cover. He didn't die? Just guessing. Of course. They flank me with witches. Oh, she died. Alright, there's 3 people over here. What was that? Did he kick me? That took like all of my health from a kick. And knocked me into Cincinnati. Okay, I'm going to avoid these doors so that we can collect more stuff. I feel like that's the exit. Check up here for some more health. Locked. Let's try the other door down here. Uh-huh. Ugh. I'm not feeling too hot. So 2 down. This is a different courtyard. There is a secret place here. Okay. That was a bad idea. How do I get in there? I have really low health. Oh, okay. So I just had like a Jimmy Neutron brain blast. I was thinking, how can I get in there? Okay. It was over here. Had to scurry up here like a rat. And then we are going to find the secret area. Ha ha ha. Sadly, no music. American ammo? As if we'll use it. Oh joy. Now I have 30 ammo for that gun. I guess we'll use it for the boss, like we did with the Uber Soldat. Gotta run around at the speed of sound, and that's pretty strong. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The end of the world. How could I forget? Actually not confident in this area. Let's go the other way. I just don't want to be cornered by some kind of zombie. Their corpses have vanished. But this one's still here. Whoa! She has like blood on her head. I did not know that happens. Oh my god, I did the wrong move! Okay, wait, here. Sorry everybody, sorry. So I had to reluctantly jump down here to get shot at instantly. Okay, that did not work at all. Oh, maybe Tesla gun. I'm gonna test out a little bit of a hypothesis. That did not work at all. That was absolutely god awful. There's just no way to actually get to him. Okay. So that saves me one attempt. The next one, we're going to try to go for a Gatling. That surprisingly worked. Have I been here before? Oh, that door just opened. Unlike that guy in Freaks. Styrofoam cup.
Styrofoam cup.
Ugh. These two combined is probably the most damage the game can dish out. With such simple guns. At least we get health, but come on, dude. They know it's ridiculous. There's another dead body here. Oh, I think that's the dead body of the guy that I killed previously. He just happened to be hit by a bullet. Oops. Come on. Ooh. It's like a straight up headshot. Really scary, wonky ladder. Almost feels like it's concaved. This game makes me afraid of ladders of all things. Of all the things to die with. Ah, crap. Ouch! So this opens the door I need to get out of here with. Something happened. Some locked door sound effect for no reason. I'm almost dead too. But as long as I get to the next level, I'm fine. It's all in the final boss and nothing else. Some enemies with the boss, but you know, I got it. Easy, easy. I feel like zombies are gonna come out, aren't they? Well, I guess not. That was a nice statue. A knight with a halberd. Well, goodbye, courtyard. That was stressful. Time to fight Heinrich the First.